Hello and welcome to the 18 WJTS News for Wednesday, June 25th, 2025. Thank you so much for choosing us for your local news coverage this evening. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam reporting. The Huntingburg City Council meeting commenced last night with Huntingburg Police Chief Brad Kramer discussing the firing range lease agreement with the Huntingburg Airport. Chief Kramer would like to seek the council's approval to run a firearm safety course for civilians in the near future. The Huntingburg Police Department is proposing a civilian firearm safety course that would be taught at the station, with hands-on training taking place at the airport firing range. The city would be responsible for the liability insurance on such events, not the Huntingburg Airport. Chief Kramer envisions the beginning course would involve handgun safety, where civilian participants would bring in their own firearms to learn how to properly care for and maintain them. This safety course would include one 3-hour evening session of instruction located at the Huntingburg Police Station and would conclude with a Saturday course of implementation with the firearms at the Huntingburg Airport location. This course would focus less on the actual shooting of the firearms and more on how to safely handle a firearm. The goal is to have 2 civilians per 1 instructor on this course, as safety is paramount. The addendum to this lease was voted on and approved by the council, allowing Chief Kramer to further develop this project, with hopes to offer the first firearm safety course to civilians later this year. Also at last night's meeting, Mayor Neil Elkins presented the proclamation of the Ool Pottery Society celebrating June 21st, 2025 as the 40th anniversary of the Ool Pottery Club, and to officially recognize the historical significance of Ool pottery to Huntingburg, Indiana. Mayor Elkins shared that the new mural to go up on 4th Street will pay homage to the history of Ool pottery, as well as many other industries native to historic Huntingburg, and that an official press release with the mural's design details will be released to the public in the near future. To read the entire summary of the June 24th meeting of the Huntingburg City Council, you can visit our website. The Indiana Department of Transportation has announced alternating lane closures for I-69 in Daviess County beginning on or around Monday, June 30th. Crews will begin alternating lane closures on I-69 near Washington, Indiana. These lane closures will occur in 2 sections. The first section will occur over the bridge at the interchange of US 50 and I-69. The second section will occur from mile marker 64 to mile marker 66. These alternating lane closures will allow for bridge deck overlay preventative maintenance projects to be performed. Work is expected to take 3 weeks to complete, depending on the weather. Lane closures will also occur in both north and southbound lanes of travel. 1 lane of traffic will remain open in work zones. Also in Gibson County, INDOT has announced a road closure for State Road 165 beginning on or around Tuesday, July 1st. Crews will close State Road 165 near Owensville between I-64 and State Road 65. This road closure will allow for a pipe replacement project. Work is expected to take 2 weeks to complete, depending on the weather. The official detour for this project is State Road 65 to State Road 68. Local traffic will have access up to the point of closure. INDOT urges drivers to slow down and stay alert in all work zones. Springs Valley Bank and Trust Company has welcomed Ashton Osby as a financial advisory group intern for the summer. This internship is part of the bank's broader initiative to connect local students with career-building opportunities in the financial industry. The program is designed to provide hands-on experience, professional mentorship, and exposure to the banking environment, with an emphasis on attracting and developing local talent for future employment. Osby, a graduate of Washington High School, is currently pursuing a double major in accounting and finance at the Indiana University Kelley School of Business. Outside of academics, he enjoys spending time outdoors, boating with family members, and connecting with friends. Hoosier Uplands Head Start is now accepting applications for enrollment in its free preschool program. The program serves families in Lawrence, Martin, Orange, and Washington counties and is designed to provide young children with early educational opportunities to prepare them for school success. Parents and guardians are encouraged to contact their local Head Start center to schedule an appointment and begin the application process. Centers are located in Bedford, Mitchell, Lagodi, Paoli, and Salem, Indiana. For more information or to find contact numbers for each center, you can visit HoosierUplands.org. Indiana Governor Mike Braun has announced that all 15 of Indiana's public colleges and universities, including main and regional campuses, have committed to holding tuition and mandatory fees flat for in-state undergraduate students for the 2025 to 2026 and 2026 to 2027 academic years. This historic action is in response to Governor Braun's request to implement a 0% increase in tuition and mandatory fees, according to state records. This is the first time since at least 2010 that more than two campuses have simultaneously held tuition flat. Following an Indiana code, during each biennium, the Commission for Higher Education must make tuition and mandatory fee recommendations for Indiana's public institutions within 30 days of the enactment of the state budget. For the first time ever, the Commission unanimously voted in support of Governor Braun's recommendation to hold tuition and mandatory fees flat for Indiana students. The Indiana Department of Workforce Development reported May 2025 unemployment rate was recorded as at 3.7%. By comparison, the national unemployment rate reported for May was 4.2%. In addition, Indiana's labor force participation rate is 63.7% compared to the national rate of 62.4%. This rate is the percentage of Hoosiers 16 and older that are either working or actively looking for work. Those not in the labor force include primarily students, retirees, and other non-working populations, such as individuals unable to work due to a disability or illness, or adults responsible for their family's child care needs. Indiana's total labor force stands at 3,485,635. To read the full report for May 2025, you can visit our website over on WJTS.tv. The 2025 DuBois County 4-H Fair Queens Pageant will take place this weekend on Sunday, June 29th at 3 p.m. Eastern at the Jasper High School Auditorium. 18 WJTS will record and produce full coverage of this event, with broadcasts scheduled for Thursday, July 3rd at 8 p.m. Eastern and Saturday, July 5th at 2:30 p.m. Eastern. In addition to airing on television, the complete program will also be available for online viewing on the 18 WJTS YouTube channel starting on Thursday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern. The recorded program is expected to run approximately 1 to possibly 2 hours in length. And that is your Wednesday news right here on 18 WJTS. Next up is your weather forecast.